Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. So we're gonna get into some cards. Ooh, the Emperor right away. I already did a little star seed transmission earlier, okay, and I wanted to get some cards. A lot of times, like, I give one reading, I don't pull any cards, and then I do. Cards come through. A lot of times more of the message will come through. So if you feel guided to taking a look at that, definitely take a look, okay? But it was mainly like messages that were coming across for the current energies anyway. So I don't know. Go take a look at it. It'll be down next to this on the channel. Feel guided. If you don't understand it, then don't worry. Then you weren't meant for that transition. That's fine. Okay. So anyway, let's see. So anyway, like I was talking about not getting corrupted by things, and that's why I've been feeling guided to the traditional tarot as well. Well, as of late, look at the Sun card is coming out very strong. So blessings. I keep hearing like blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Like stuff is definitely coming in for sure. Like this is the time. Page of Pentacles just jumped here. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is coming out. Temperance. Four of Wands. The Queen of Wands came with the Nine of Wands. There's something with the 9-9 frequency. Yeah. See, it's like Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands coming after with the Queen of Wands. For some of you, you could have had like a lot of blockages, obstacles, challenges, like a lot that was getting in your way. Okay, yeah. Seven of Wands. You may have needed to block out a lot of people. With the Four of Wands, I was getting family energy as well. There could have been a lot of like family members or things that were coming up against you and your family. You're getting the perspective of it. Hanged Man upright. It's like, I'm feeling something with my throat chakra going on here. It's like they don't want me to give this message out, or somebody could have been suppressing you from expressing your emotions and feelings. But it's like you got some sort of enlightenment with the Hanged Man upright about maybe a family member, a dynamic, something that was going on here, or it could have been affecting some sort of union, celebration, a coming together. There could have been some sort of wounding that was getting in the way. The Four of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Tower. A Tower moment is definitely coming in fast with the Knight of Swords, bringing this clarity, this truth, this realization, or communication, or news, or messages. Sometimes you get communication or you find something out. You know, sometimes it's literally just consciousness and different levels of the mind, seeing things in a new way. Kind of like in the last reading I was saying, a lot of people are being misled and misguided, and they don't even realize it because they're so focused on like watching others. It's like, if you ever been told something is like a certain way or not to do something, but then you have like a teacher or somebody that's in some sort of an authority, like showing you that they're literally doing it. So you're like, oh, well, if they're doing it, I can do this. But then it's not even like what you're supposed to be doing. There's not even truth behind it. It's just it's kind of like, even though you know that it's a certain way, it's just you're kind of following the norm or the guidance or whatever. Like, and I feel that it's gotten to where maybe you don't even realize that you've been giving into this, or for whatever reason, it's giving this energy of like you were doing something because it was in some sort of like family dynamic or something. It was almost like because this was your family, or you were in some sort of or setting or had a mindset like this is what family does. Something to do with family. Or maybe this has to do with like marriage too, and like commitments, because the Four of Wands can talk about marriage. So maybe it's like something was a big impact on you with some sort of structure, stability. Like you followed some sort of like rules, or something was like oppressing you, I feel. You know, take whatever you feel. Okay, I'm just kind of going off the energy that it's coming across for this specific I feel message. But if you don't feel that it's for you, like if you're not, leave it out, right? Okay, so anyway, back to this. Somebody's getting some sort of new perspective or new change, or it's like somebody's realizing something here. It has to do with somebody putting up some sort of boundaries. That I know. To be certain. Somebody's changing something. And when you change the energy up within, how you treat others, like it changes how it comes back to you, right? And sometimes that can look like people changing how they come at you, or you could just be realizing things like, all right, well, we need to have space and distance, and it could be, so it could change how you let people in your energy as well. Yeah, there's some sort of new beginning in Seven of Cups. Something is opening up options. Like somebody's realizing that they have options. It's like not feeling stuck and trapped in some sort of family dynamic or structure. Realizing something, you know? Something is changing here. Alright, I felt to put the cards back and get some more messages. So this could be going off just a new storyline, or it could be a continuation. Let's see what's coming out here for the collective. The Page of Cups is coming out now with the Two of Wands. See? A new path, some sort of message. The pages are about messengers, and some sort of message is coming in. They're showing the Eight of Swords. Somebody was in some sort of trapped. Somebody be tracking you. Trapped. The Nine of Wands is coming back out again. Somebody was definitely trying to create obstacles and illusions and keeping you trapped and stuck. It's almost like somebody was tracking this, or some sort of Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. It's like putting you in a lack poverty mindset. You're getting some sort of new, yeah, see, this was being hidden. There was some sort of an illusion or something being hidden from you with the moon. But see, the Ace of Pentacles came over here. You're being offered some sort of an abundance, some sort of new, something tangible, something that's going to give like money, resources, finances. Like you're being offered something. Something over here is putting you in the Five of Pentacles, right? And sometimes this can be an aspect of yourself. Sometimes it could literally be, you could have been following somebody else's like guidance, okay? Because I was talking about like false, being led down a path. Or this could have been like a family member too. Or it's like some sort of contract or something you were binded to could have been putting you in this Five of Pentacles. Sometimes it can literally be children too. Sometimes children, they feel if all of their needs are being met, they don't have everything that they desire, that their little childish desires, like if they're not fulfilled, like they could feel as though like you don't have enough. Like there's something about like children putting you in like a poverty lack mindset. You know, children can very much do that, make you feel as though you have limited resources, especially when there are a lot of expenses and there's always things, like children are always growing and always needing new clothes, new shoes, new things, right? And they're always, after you for money and resources and all of that. Maybe there was something where children were defining and there's a big thing too that I talk a lot about, like my mamas out there, like if you don't love yourself and pour that energy into yourself, you're lacking the amount of resources and abundance that are coming towards you. Like if a mom, like say a mom always puts all of her children first, which they often do, but I mean, say they only provide for their children, like putting their children in all the nice new clothes and shoes and all that, but doesn't take care of herself, buying herself new clothes and new shoes as well. The energy that she's embodying, that she's being in, is this outdated, unlovable type of energy. Whether you realize it or not, that material things are but an extension of your auric field. That's why you're always supposed to be upgrading clothes, getting into new clothes, things like that. It has to do with the energy that you're embodying, your surroundings, what you feel. That's why if you ever put on like a new outfit before, or even a fancy outfit, it makes you energetically feel at a higher vibrational frequency. Like you feel really nice when you're in some new clothes or some pricey clothes, don't you? It's almost like it's your auric energy field that you're putting off, right? Well, imagine if it can do that for something that is a lot now when you put on like raggedy clothes, things like that. Whether you realize it or not, you're putting off that frequency. That frequency, think other people see, you know what I mean? Like you don't get that same flow. And for some, like you didn't realize it, but maybe your children were kind of giving you that poverty, you know what I mean, energy. So there's something to do with that, where maybe this changes something. It gets someone to start loving themselves, bring that energy into themselves, or there's some sort of change here. And that's what I mean, whether it was a real energy, or even say you're not, say you are in nice clothes as well, but it just still, maybe there's something to do with children, or just somebody within the family, right? Maybe it was one other person or one other projection or something. I was getting something with family, right? But there's something about a walking away here. There's a clarity, leaving those energies behind. Anybody that's like a negative Nathan, a negative Nancy, no shade to Nathans or Nancys, but I just picked you at the end, right? But leaving them behind, right? Not letting negative people that want to bring your joy, your happiness, your life force down, whether they're physical family or not, in your space, right? Wounded people, no, you need to go do your healing. Like, you ain't gonna bleed on me. Go heal yourself, right? Okay. That's why sometimes for like your own self-help, like you have to create distance in space. Like, I can't stand it when people are around me and are just negative and that dirty, dark energy. Like, no, get it away from my high vibrational loving energy. Like, no, I'm not gonna dim my light no more and be negative and sad. Like, have you ever done that? Like, you're just so happy and then you're around someone that's so sad and you're just like, well, I can't be all happy now. They're just it would be disrespectful to them. Oh my god, I can't believe I ever did that in my life. Not no more. No. Page of Wands is coming out here. So, look at all these pages coming out. All these messages. Ooh. Like, miserable people can go be miserable around other people. Like, you gotta heal that stuff. That's the shadow work. You get to pick your own emotional state and feelings. You do. I mean, yeah, I get it. You're gonna get like that throughout times when you're going through things. But you know what? Heal that stuff. Don't bleed on other people. Go be miserable by yourself, right? Go heal that stuff. Choose your emotional state that you want to be in. Page of Wands. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Interesting. Same cards coming out. Put them back in. They're right back out again. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Somebody is heavily trying to create obstacles and block this Queen of Wands. Like, somebody does not want you getting some sort of... Somebody wants you in this 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like misery likes company is what I'm getting. Like, somebody wants to be in this lack, poverty mindset. I don't know if they're scared, they have fears. Maybe they're fearing that you're going to leave them if you get out of this energy, or it's like maybe somebody wanted to control you. You know, the energy that it's giving as well is it's like somebody wanted you in this Five of Pentacles energy so they could like be your provider. You know what I mean? Take care of you. Like I was in that energy for a while, right? Lovers will do that, right? It's why I had to get into the job force matrix and all of that and start making my own money and get myself out and things like that, because I was relying heavily on my lover to support me and take care of me and all of that. You know what I mean? Like you got to break yourself free of those things, right? Especially, yeah. Empress energy coming out. So damn. And High Priestess. Ooh, we got somebody powerful coming. Two of Cups. Look at that. Okay, now these cards are coming out. But see, it's like somebody wanted you in the illusions of this. Like somebody wanted to trap you. Nope, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's looking right at me. Two of Cups. Loving yourself. Divine mirror, I'm hearing too. Attracting divine mirrors. What you always attract, your mirrored reality, but this is attracting something of a higher caliber. High Priestess, like a spiritual connection, a faded Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, yeah. Ten of Cups. See, there was some sort of missed opportunity. Maybe the boundaries here. It's like you weren't worthy of love before. Some sort of contract is done. Oh my god, the Palo Santos just flipped off at me and landed in my lap. What the heck? Right as the Hierophant comes out with the Three of Swords. Ooh. What are you telling me? It's funny because I was just talking about like cleansing your space, and I was talking about it's just like not authentic Palo Santos in the last reading. Everything is significant. That's why I'm sitting here trying to interpret this. Somebody could have been not authentic. Somebody could have been operating and wounding with the Three of Swords. It could be a missed opportunity at a divine contract because somebody didn't do the healing. I don't know if they wanted me to cleanse. This is through my lap, so why not? Okay, I just heard the real deal is coming. So, illusions, obstacles, blockages. They were all for preparation, teaching you to master detachment, going towards your new beginning. If somebody was trying to control you with like earthly pleasures and money, resources, and things like that, then it was a test. Would you let go of it? Would you let go of all of it for love? Magician, Queen of Cups. Two of Cups and Strength. Like something really got you to love yourself. Wow. Two of Swords. You could have a decision on your hands to make here. Yeah. See, Seven of Swords and the Star. Oh my gosh. See, somebody was holding on to you. Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Someone lies, deception, betrayal. Like somebody could have been just coming off that they were healed, that they were loving you, but no, they were like just holding you back. Justice is here. Nine of Cups. Oh, a true love offer is coming in. The Moon. It was hidden from you. The Moon and the Star. The Knight of Wands and the Hangman, releasing an immature energy, a player energy. That's these Five of Pentacles energy. Five of Wands, Seven of Cups. They keep options open, non-committal. They don't want to do the shadow work. They don't want to do the healing. It's very immature energy. But there's a boss-like energy that's coming in now. The sun. Look at all these celestial energies we have. The sun, the moon, the star. Look at all these majors all out in this reading. This is so beautiful. Something is definitely in alignment now. Something is very powerful as well. And justice with judgment have both came out in this reading. That is divine justice and judgment. Universe is calling judgment. This is far too powerful. We've seen the Wheel of Fortune as well. There's justice again. Flip right to it. There's a divine like celebration coming together. The Strength card as well. Look at all these majors, y'all. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups next to the Six of Wands. Victory, success. This is a high level love connection. It's going to be seen, admired. Oh my gosh. I'm getting like royalty vibes right next to the Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing lavish. Wow, the Magician. This is manifested out with the Lovers. But see, next to the Lovers was the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Somebody was definitely like, I'm getting like keeping a princess trapped. Trying to stop something so powerful from coming together. Trying to keep something in wounding. Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone needed to learn their worth. Yeah, this is giving, whoa, Ace of Wands. Mastering detachment, I keep hearing, and letting go of fear, strategizing, coming up with a plan. Whoa. Okay, I'm almost out of time, guys. I only have 22:52 available for this reading, and I'm at 22:01. So I need to leave it here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely watch every full guided too, but know that all my readings are timeless. Whenever you come across them, this one source guided you to see that, know that. But if you do resonate with me and you like my content, then stick with me. Look at my readings each day, but check in because I don't always like to promote my readings right, so the algorithms don't grab it right. So just check in. I do try to upload at least one daily. And yeah. Alright, love and light to all of you guys. Bye.